exact opposite. This gives you the least amount of air, but you still want to do the sickest trick. One of their own here, going cab one on the flat part of the knuckle, and then watch him just pop off that front foot, almost Murphy flip, if you will, into that backside 720, and he's kind of flipping and not criteria. Other really interesting thing of note that was so team was the star of the Transworld film Future of Yesterday, and that kind of broke the internet. One video of the year, this kind of frontside 360, and he drags that back foot there, flies off, and Spencer Whiting in the background, Gimble got almost losing it. Wow, good fridge here. There it is, grabbing it and sending it all the way down. And you see that thing dangling. Seen him this weekend. It's always a completely different song. Some riders only drop in if the right song is playing. Fridge, he's kind of on iPod shuffle all the time.
I think it's been classic.
That backflip, that huge ollie. There it is. Feet back to that regular stance, right foot forward. But here's a great look at it.
Look at the amount of real estate he travels, Craig.
Big old back
style.
Great showing in big air last night. Whoa! And finish that 360. Here's a good look at it.
I hope, Craig, that this contest ends in time for him to make his sound check for his band Catfish's big show tonight.
It was so very close to winning the whole event on his very first run. Watch how he starts the rotation on his back.
And he's still got about 10 feet, Craig.
You got to carry so much speed right here. But he commits to the grab and then starts flying. Taking liberties with the name calling. But hey, we've never done it at Red Gerard had quite the showing in men's slopestyle
really
today.
did.
I thought he had such a creative run in run number 1. But he just didn't.
And all right, just penguin sliding down the landing. That's going to be a crowd favorite. But yeah, good times down here. We got Haley Langlane, Julie Marie. Never really stressed with him because, you know, he's just always having fun. Kevin's performance so far.
Yeah, it's really amazing to see him and his style out here. So DC, obviously, we don't know any of the scores yet.
Are you favorites personally so far?
Oh my good word.
Well, Fridge just...
In the Wendy's Knuckle Huck.
There are no rules in the Wendy Snowboard Knuckle Huck.
One rule. Whoa, Nick Baden going all.
Clearly, you've been talking about the Wendy Snowboard Knuckle Huck.
I mean, it's hard not to when people are doing back fives all the way down.
Oh my goodness.
And that little backside 180 hand drag from Red Gerard following Nick Baden. There's going to be a bump. You can try all these tricks. It's the most relatable event X Games has seen in a very long time.
It should be noted.
These knuckle tricks so famous on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, all of the... Jake Cantor really doing the 180 360 into the ropes.
Are you following Wendy's? You should.
I am now.
One of the best follows on Twitter.
Maybe it's time to rest the body there for the kid. And front flip variations, and I really like the back flip head was really, we talked about Marcus Cleveland, his fellow countryman, the fridge. Oh my.
Whoa.
His head was frontside 720 hand drag and cleans it up, putting ticks beside who they like. Whoever has like the most ticks, who's ever been the most impressive, they get to walk away with the next game's gold. And I believe it's not like the other medals. Cab 540. Very last board length of landing he had possible.
This is a low-key hammer.
This is. It really, really is. That kind of fakey takeoff. All the way down. Boom. For the young Norwegian. And then, obviously, quite a show. Coming in switch here. Wow. All the way to the bottom. That kind of number 4. So that backhand reaches, still spinning 2 full 360s.
Wow.
Why grab? It's attached to your feet, man. Board's attached to your feet.
Let's go back down to DC. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. What you thinking, man?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, well, Fridge right now.
Hitting the knuckle very, very differently every single time. Oh!
Yeah, and you know what? I have to think about that.
Brought that turtle roll and the front side 7. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look at the torque he takes into this thing.
This is so impressive.
3, 5, 7, 9, 1,080 degrees of rotation from the 15. Dude, you would.
Oh my gosh.
This front side, 720. And he almost does a full 360. Oh, but he didn't
He
even.
put his hand down and he never actually touched the ground.
That was similar to Fridge. Coming in switch here. Oh!
Games thus far. Oh yeah.
We're called an event like this. So a lot of these tricks are kind of, they don't really have names, you know? So we're kind of just describing what we see. And I